It's time now for The Scene, where we bring you the business behind media, entertainment, and pop culture. AMC's big blockbuster IPO was directed and produced indie movie style. In fact, LOYAL3, the company AMC chose as lead bookrunner, is doing IPOs a whole new way, allowing fans to buy a piece of the companies going public, turning customers into investors. LOYAL3 CEO Barry Schneider joins us now to explain his unique business model. So you're trying to democratize capital markets. You don't charge fees for people to get in on deals that previously only big rich investors on Wall Street got into. Why?
Absolutely. We want to make it easy and affordable. We want to make it easy and affordable for everyone to invest in the brands they love, fee-free, and that includes IPOs at the same time and same price as Wall Street.
So one of the cool things is if you're an AMC, if you go to the movies all the time, you join the Stubbs Club, and you get discounts on films and stuff. But I guess you got also a letter from the CEO if you were a club member, and you got an early buy-in on the IPO, right? Neat.
Absolutely. And why not? I mean, if you're the CEO of a company, why don't you want to tell people that help make your brand great, the people that care about your brand, that you matter? And we're going to provide you the same access as the institutions.
So this is going to really appeal to consumer-based companies. I mean, you think about Facebook, right? And all the appeal at the retail level, which actually backfired initially because we saw the stock really plummet after its IPO. But I imagine a lot of consumer companies that may be looking at going public could look to their consumer base.
So, Trish, I agree it has a lot of appeal to consumer companies, but what we're finding is that every company, B2B companies, have affinity bases. They have employees, they have suppliers, they have users. And so we're finding that people are very interested, and we're getting amazing conversions for companies that would surprise you.
Now, I know you can't talk about, because you're in a quiet period, the Santander Consumer USA Holdings IPO, but I thought, what an amazing vote of confidence, because this is a company, it's an auto lender that's owned by a bank. So if somebody knows about IPOs, it's a bank, and KKR, the smartest guys on the street, right? So I know you can't say anything, but it's an incredible vote of confidence in the business model.
You're right. I can't say anything.
Yeah. All right. Very interesting stuff, and I just find it so interesting in a gray world of sometimes boring finance to see a newcomer, an upstart,
thinking
an
about
innovator.
it in a different way. You're right, an innovator in capital markets right now.
Yeah, it's so hard because in the finance industry, it's so regulated that you see very little innovation. You see it in entertainment. You see it in so many different industries, but not financial services. And we're bringing very cool...
How did you bust through that? How did you say, all right, you know what, I think we can work around and work through the regulation?
We work very closely with the SEC. We are a technology company first and foremost, and so we built our technology to comply exactly with the regulations, to give all the investor protections that are required.
Interesting stuff.
Thank you so much. Barry Schneider, CEO of LOYAL3. Well, Starbucks earnings, they are out. They came out